How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? I hope y'all having a good afternoon. The NBA draft just passed by yesterday, and I want to chime in on the Boston debacle, which is Jaylen Brown. News flash: Jaylen Brown won the MVP of the championship. Jaylen Brown won the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. Jaylen Brown is averaging 28 points a game. Now check this out. Brad Stevenson, the GM of the Boston Celtics, said Jaylen Brown is a good individual. He's a good teammate. He gave him all the good accolades. Why does he keep throwing his name up for trade rumors? The only reason they didn't get Giannis is because Miami came with something better. Jaylen Brown should be the franchise. Jaylen Brown should be the guy. This is my opinion. And the reason I'm saying this, because look what he done did. You think Jason Tatum can put up the numbers and carry the team like Jaylen Brown did? Jaylen Brown not only plays offense, he plays defense. He's on both ends. Now, Brad Stevenson wanted to trade Jaylen Brown because a comment he made after they was rudely escorted against the Philadelphia 76ers after leading 3-1. My opinion is Jaylen Brown need to get out of Dodge. And the reason I'm campaigning for Jaylen Brown, because he'll be a damn good fit for the Mavericks. He'll be a damn good fit. Man, we need to see. We should have did this before the draft. Gave him a package deal and gave him 2 first-round draft picks. Because guess what he going into? He going into a team with Kyrie Irving. He going in a team with Cooper Flag and two of the big men. If they get rid of one, we still got another, right? I'm gonna tell you another reason why they don't want Jaylen Brown to be the face of the franchise. He's black. If you put them two faces together, right? Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, which one you gonna choose? 99 out of 100 times. You got the choir boy Jason Tatum. He looks so lovable with his kids versus the villain in Jaylen Brown. Hey boy, it's hard being black, man. It is. It's hard being black. And I'm saying this because the man making $230-some million. Like, they paying him, but they also paying him to be quiet. And I think Jaylen Brown ain't no puppet. He gonna say what he feel. I think all good players got a little arrogance about themselves. All good players. If Jason Tatum didn't have Jaylen Brown, we'll see a little bit more arrogance out of Jason Tatum. But like I said, one of the reasons I'm campaigning for Jaylen Brown is because I wish he could come to the Mavericks. It's a nice fit. Not saying that Boston ain't a good fit for him, and they could probably go to the Eastern Conference Finals. They probably could go to the Eastern Conference Finals. But they would have to defend Yami Yami. But like I said, if Jason Tatum was playing by himself, because I don't think him and Giannis would have fit. I don't think so. I don't think the Greek. I don't think the Greek can defend better than Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is an elite defender, and he plays defense with some arrogance. See, it's a difference when you just out there just like mediocre playing defense. I played basketball. You got to play with a little growling to yourself. Like, you got to really put 10 toes down. And Jaylen Brown brings that. Now, they want to trade him, but they couldn't trade him because they didn't feel like they offered enough. Which Miami offered everything. But I feel like Jaylen Brown should get traded. We all know his abilities. We all know his abilities. Man, the man won league MVP, the finals MVP. He won the finals MVP. And he ain't the first option. That ought to tell you something right there. He won the finals MVP and he ain't even the first option on the team. The man want to be the first. He want to be the face. You can't blame him just because he got his own goals. But one of them goals is winning. Because guess what? I ain't just filling the bucket up. I'm stopping people from going to the bucket. But look where you playing at. You playing in Boston. Just look at Boston as a whole. They were so desperate after Larry Bird. And I'm saying this as a diehard NBA fan. After Larry Bird, if you really looked at the Boston Celtics and how they was constructed on winning, they was at the bottom of the barrel for a minute, right? Along come Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and them guys, right? The longest tenure of them three was Paul Pierce. And if you look at how they wanted to move on, you look at it. Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen. They wanted to be the poster child of Boston life. And it don't involve them niggas. It don't involve them niggas. So of course they went with the Scalabrinis and the who else? What's the little guard that's playing with them now? Look at they team. Like, if you look at their team with Jason Tatum with that team, man, this look like a real colorful team. That's why Jaylen Brown don't mix in good with them. They know what he brings to the table. Even though they don't like him, they respect this game. Because if they didn't, they would have gave the kitchen sink. But they saying, nah, we can't get rid of them. We got to get a lot. Yeah. We can't give up too much. And we got to get a lot. But, I was looking at the interview, and I said to myself, Jason Tatum is a choir boy. And ain't nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with just playing ball. And cause to be honest with you, Jason Tatum don't even relate to blacks like that. Like, just look at him. Just look at it. black people played a real important role in his life, other than birth. I mean, goddamn. Yeah. Jaylen Brown, man, say he can't. He not gonna be able to get past his aura. He ain't gonna be able to get past Jason Tatum's whole makeup. That's why he need to get traded. He even going into next year, I'm really thinking that Boston gonna trade him before the trade deadline. And if they don't, I mean, it's gonna be like two players on the same team kind of beefing with each other symbolically. You get what I mean? But this is what I wanted to say about that. I'm gonna come back later with the draft, and I got, man, to justify what I just said about Jaylen Brown. All right, y'all. I'll be back.